Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you the very basic embroidery, and here I have the picture that I draw in here. I trying to do is I'm going to draw some picture and then I'm trying to upload on the description and see if you can download. I have to go through that and see how it's go, but right now I'm just showing you the basic one. This is the embroidery floss that I have here. I only use two here. I'm only use two, and then the knock is here. I'm using my regular sewing needle. This is a little bit different than the one that we done before. So I'm going to knock the thread together here. I'm going to do the stem of the flower down here first. I have the embroidery hook bit here is 7 inches, and the image I already threw the picture there. So the first one you go in down and then you leave the little room right there, a little tiny bit space. You go in down. You using the edge or the corner of the table, so you can have one hand down and one hand up. It's easy to do. So then you go up. You going up at the same lane at the first one. Then you go in right next to the wall of the first thread right there, in the middle right there. You don't go right in the same hole, but you go into halfway, but on the side, just like this. Same. Go right to on the side. Keep doing and make sure your hand is sturdy enough to stay in line. It go right into the side of the first one. I mean of the last one that you have. You see, I don't go to the same hole, but I go to the one on the side of it. Continue to do this. This is the basic one I'd like to share with you today, and then you let me know if you want to see more. We can do this, and then we can use this for the face mat, or you can use this for a pillow or whatever you want to do. I use a small needle, the one that I use for the face mat, because this style I need to do the small needle. The big needle is kind of hurt my finger the other day. So we're doing this, and then we're trying to this is only 3 style I'm showing you right now. I'm sharing with you the 3. The one with the stem, and then the one with the leaf, and then the next one will be the flower. Super easy to do, very basic. Isn't it so pretty? This is the way we embroider back home. A little bit different than the style we have here. So pretty. For the leaf, sometimes you can change the two different color. This is the color of the stem. You can do in between. You can do a few leaf in this color and then a few leaf in this color just to blend it in, make it nicer. So now with the leaf down here, this is a different one, different technique. Also, I'm going to use 2. So when you open the dress, there's 6 of them in here. You only get 2. And then you can just pull. Because my view has been dropped. And to help us continue to do more, we need the view. We need the people to watch our video. If the view go up, we're doing better. If the view going really down, it's like our view go halfway down. Okay, so with the leaf, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go one side here. So I have my needle coming out down already, and it's going up. Put the embroidery hook at the corner of the table, and I have a marble back here. You can see. No, you cannot see here. I have it here just to help me hold the hook down. At the corner of the table is the best way. So now I have the dress coming up here. I'm going to slightly go in that little tiny corner of the leaf right here. The first leaf right here, that's the one I'm doing. So I'm moving this down. I leave one hand down so I can pull the thread. Now I'm going up, and right next to the first one I'm coming down. And then I go down to the next one. I will have to draw in the paper so you know more. So that, and then continue to do the same way. Make sure your needle stay in the same length so your leaf will look nice and smooth. It's kind of like this. Let me show you so you have an idea what I'm doing. This is the leaf. What I'm trying to do, and I'm going to do this. So my needle going up this way, it go down to this way. Going up this way, go down this way. Go this way, go this way, this way, this way. This is what I'm doing right now. So let's continue. When I doing something, I make sure people understand and get it. It's not like you do just because you need to do. You can make like in about up here, somewhere up here, you can use lighter color. If this is the dark green, the next one you can do like light green. So the picture look real, it's not look dead. So continue to do this, everybody. Okay, so everyone, I just do a few here. And it's just because there's a lot of leaf and I don't want you to stay for too long. And so now we're going to continue to do a few more, and then we'll just go up and do some flower. Let me know if you like what I'm doing and anything that you like to see. Also, I would just love to ask you all to help me support our video. Every time I upload a video, if you can come and visit, that show me a lot of support. The whole thing, everyone. Some of the stitch is like a back stitch here. That's easy. So relaxing, I find, for embroidery. Very relaxing. Do the same old thing until you go on up, and then you can change the leaf color to a little bit lighter color if you like. Or you can keep the same color, and then we'll go up to the flower. This flower remind me when I was little in Vietnam, when we went to middle school, and like the end of the day, in the morning, we have to bring in like the end of the year, right? The beginning of the year. So in the back home, when I was in middle school, the beginning of the school year, so we know who in the class. So we kind of like pitch in. Every one of us put in some kind of, money. I don't know how, long time. So it's like a few cents here. We pitch in, and then we bought like one flower vase, like some similar like this. I love it. When I see this, it reminds me. And then, oh my God. And then the broom that you can clean your classroom. What else? The flower, the broom. That's all I remember. It's been a long time. So 35 years ago. And then in the morning, when you come into the classroom, you bring the flower vase, and then you put it right on the teacher desk. So she's sitting there with the flower right there. But then before you come into school, you have to bring that broom, and then you take turn, everybody taking turn to clean the classroom. Oh my God. Serious. At that time I didn't know anything. So when we came in here, the first time ever in my life when I saw a custodian, school custodian, feel like heaven. Put you to work, like labor, underage. Anyway, and then the end of the day, you take turn to bring the flower home. It's not a real flower, a fake one, but it's like you have to bring back and forth like that, because we share a classroom, so we have two sections. The one in the morning, like gray, whatever gray is, just like 1 to 4 in the morning, and then 5 to 8 in the afternoon. So you have to take turn to bring the flower home, because if you leave there, will be gone. How funny. And I hate to, when my turn, and you know what I hate the most? That my turn to bring the broom home. What? Everybody like to take the flower home, but everyone have a turn to bring the flower home. But everyone have a turn to bring the broom home. My goodness. I remember. So crazy. Look at that, everyone. Isn't it so pretty? I like it so much. It's not because I did it. So after I finish this leaf, I'm gonna change the lighter color up there. Okay, everyone, I changed a little bit of the lighter color here. And there's one more here that we'll finish with the lighter color. And then we'll go up to the flower. So you can go up to one lighter color shade. You don't need to go to 2 or 3 or extreme lighter, because it's going to be very crazy looking. So you want to change. Your change is slightly different. If this green is level 1, you change into level 2.5 or 3. Okay, everyone, for the flower, I use the same thing. I use 2 thread, and I only knock the end right here, 1, 2, 3, just do the same knock. So now I'm going to do the same thing as a knocking flower. So I'm going to do on the top here, I'm coming up, everybody, from the needle. And I'm going to wind my thread, hold the needle, and then do 3 times, 1, 2, and 3, and go down to the hole next to the one that you coming up. Hold this thread right here, and then pull and let go. That symbol. Keep doing this. This is the style flower, everyone. 1, 2, and 3, and pull it down. Remember, I'm holding one of the threads into the needle. I'm pulling a little bit. This one. You only use the small needle. That will help you a lot. If you use the big one, you're gonna hurt your finger from doing this. 1, 2, and 3. Go down. Don't go down the same holes. You go down to right close to the hole that you come in up. Keep doing this until you fill up all these dots here that I marked. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you pull. Don't pull in too hard that you break the embroidery hoop. You pull good enough so that the knot can stay down to the fabric nicely. Keep doing that until you finish these flowers. 1, 2, 3. When you get down to here, you can do 4 wrap around 4 times because the flower getting bigger. Down 1, 2, 3. When you go down to where the stem of the green right there, you go down to with the 4. You're going to do 4. Okay, everyone? Okay, hold on to this. This one hand I'm holding, the one that I hold to go around. I hold on to it, and I'll hold the whole time. Don't pull too hard though. Keep doing the same thing, everybody, until you finish with the flower here and the flower on the other side. Okay, just keep doing that, everyone. You see I fill up. The smallest here you can do is like three while loop. Do you think? Why? You have to wrap around for 3 times, and then down here you can do 4, and then and down to the next to the stem, or you can do 5. You know, the lower it get down, and the higher number you wrap. So, and that's it. I'm done with one flower right there, and then we'll go on to do the other one, and we're all done. You saw how pretty that is, everyone. One thing I want to share with you, that if your thread, after you take it out, you can just have the candle, let the candle stand in front of you, and then just let the dress, you know, hold her. My dress okay, but I'm just telling you, sometimes you hold it like this and run over the candle, so it can be smooth. It's easy for you to pull. Sometimes, you know, it can be stuck too. And I'm being very busy, and I didn't wrap the embroidering hook. I will show you how to do that with the yarn. So every time you tie the fabric on the hook, it won't lose, because I keep pressing this, bring the fabric down. So to wrap around with the yarn, it will stay more stable. This is the second flower I'm going to do from the bottom, so you can see. I'm going to do 5. I'm gonna wrap around 5 times. Double thread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You lose a little bit. Don't do too tight. When it get into the bottom here, right there, you can just, this is control the tightness. Okay, this hand right here. So you're going to gently pull, because if you do too tight, you cannot pull. So lose a little bit. See that? You do one across from each other, so you can make sure the flower is nice and like this, even. You don't want to have one side of the flower is big and then the other side is small, and that flower needs some kind of vitamin. So pull very, very gentle. 5 times. I wrap. Sometimes it's stuck. Feel free to do this. Pull at the end of the needle. Just gently pull. Okay, and it's okay. It's okay to do that. Okay, so continue to do. This is my 1/3 of the length of the flower now. So I'm done with the 5. I'm going with the 4, and then the 2, and then the 1. That's 1 right on the top. Not the 1. No, just make 1 at the top, but you wide 3 times. So look at this, everyone. I finished this, and look how pretty that is. So pretty. This is the fabric with the little fish here. I use that. We may use this for the face mat, or I just can use that for something else. Let's see what we're going to do with it. Thank you for watching, everybody. This time I can't put it on because, you know, this is it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to watch our video and share with your friend if you know someone or looking for something to do, and or even teenager kid want to learn how to do embroidery. This is the best time to do before school start. Please take care.